A couple of weeks ago, I was at home watching my sister as my parents were away. We turned on the TV to watch a movie and suddenly everything changed. The news was on and it said that there was a gunman and a shooting 15 minutes away from our home. That's when everything changed. Gun violence became not a what if, but a reality. The purpose of my presentation is to convince you that gun violence is preventable. And I am a credible source for this topic because I have researched peer-reviewed articles about the causes and effects of gun violence in America. As someone who is a college student, you should know that this affects you on campuses and isn't just a hypothetical. Today I will discuss how gun violence was caused by political inaction and increased polarization after mass shootings, and discuss the effects that it has on the lives of American people. Although most Americans support stronger gun control, political inaction and government incompetence allow gun violence to continue. Lawmakers are more divided than the American people. According to a 2019 study in Social Science Quarterly by Stephen Miller, gun policy gridlock says more about polarization at the elite level than at the public level. The study also found that even rural and conservative Americans are more into gun control than politicians make it seem. Related to this, when gun violence rises and tragedies occur, instead of uniting politicians, it divides them. Mass shootings increase attention to gun violence, but instead of leading to change, they deepen partisan division and stall action. Shootings don't cause agreement or reform, they push political lines further apart. A 2021 study in the Journal of European Economic Association found a 1.7% drop in Republicans' vote share in communities where mass shootings occurred, showing public reaction occurs but doesn't translate into change in laws. As a result, the effects of gun violence on American society is drastic. Deaths keep rising and we miss chances to save lives. According to economist Joseph Eisenhower in a 2025 article in Applied Economics Letters, gun violence costs the United States $555 billion every year in losses. In just 2020, over 45,000 American lives were lost because of firearms. And in Everytown gun law rankings, it says that if every state adopted safe gun safety laws, 299,000 lives could be saved in the next 10 years. Higher gun death rates correlate with states that have weaker gun laws. This has had devastating, horrific implications on communities, and we must do something about it before it is too late. Gun violence isn't just a statistic, it's happening now. According to economist Joseph Eisenhower, gun sales remain high because policies don't change. Billions of dollars and hundreds of thousands of lives are wasted because of inadequate gun laws. Eisenhower also found that a 30% gun tax rate would reduce sales by almost 44% and generate around $1.5 billion annually for gun prevention programs. Strong guns are already saving lives. With actual legislation, hundreds of thousands of lives could be saved. Given this, we must stop accepting political excuses and demand change. In conclusion, gun violence is here and it is affecting us. The primary purpose of this speech was to persuade you that gun violence is preventable and that stronger laws are needed to protect us. We saw that despite most Americans supporting gun control, political inaction and polarization have stalled progress. The effects continue to devastate communities across the country, and solutions do exist. When I heard about the shooting in my community, I realized something. We have all grown up knowing about gun control and gun violence, but we shouldn't have this fear looming over us. We deserve to live in a country that protects us before it mourns us. Silence is comfortable, but change is necessary, and it starts with us.